Okay, it's recording. So, yes, Khadija, what is it doing? Why it comes back to that? Okay. So one is moon letters, one is sun letters. What is the difference between the moon and the sun letter? And they have given you the inventory of the letters. Alif, ba, jim, ha, kha, ain, ghain, fa, qaf, kaf, mim, waw, ha, ya. Right? These are the moon letters. And what is
I was looking for this list yesterday.
Oh, okay. So they have given, this is a very good book, you know.
Yeah.
They have all the answers. Ta, sa, dal. So what happens? The lam, like if there is a hamza before that letter, then the lam would stay silent and it would be at-tajiru. You won't say al-tajiru. It would be at-tajiru. As compared to here, this is al-babu. Like alif cannot be combined with the ba, right? But over here, the Shamsi letter, you have to drop the lam and directly join the alif with that letter. At-thawbu, ad-diku, ad-zahabu, ar-rajulu, right? Samajh aaye?
Yeah, this is clear.
Right? But it might have, like, see how many words you know on this page. Because you guys have to learn the vocabulary as well, right? Otherwise, you'll say rock is laziz, right? And the people would be, right, Khadija?
Yes.
Rock is not laziz. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good. Okay. So, okay. I'll put a cross if the answer is right, and I'll put a correction sign, and there are total 14 on each side. Let's do first 7. Iman. Al-abu. What does it mean? If you don't know, just say pass, and I'll just like tell you.
Al-abu. I actually don't know what that means.
Al-abu. Okay.
Abu?
Yes.
Oh, does that actually mean dad?
Dad. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say that, but I feel like you stretched the abu, so
yeah, I pronounced it. That's why we have to read it correctly, right? Al-abu.
Al-abu.
Right? So that's a dad. Okay, next. Keep going.
Al-babu.
Yeah.
That's door.
Good. Al-jannatu.
Al-jannatu. Jannah.
Jannah or garden.
Garden. Paradise.
Yeah, paradise hota hai, but iska literal meaning gardens hai, right? Jannah actually means garden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, al-himaru.
Al-himaru. Donkey. Al-khuburu. I mean, khubzu.
Khubzu.
Khubzu. Khubzu is, I feel like that, I don't know why, I thought that was like khushbu or something. Like,
no, you are totally off. I thought you know the meaning as you started off.
I don't know what khubzu is.
Khadija, do you know? Or Seema, do you know? Khubzu mean?
I think it's bread.
Yes. How do you know?
Bread?
Oh. Because we go to the Saudi Arabian, we buy these khubz. So that's why.
Yeah, if you have been to like any Arab country, Khadija and Iman, then if you have to buy the bread, right, or roti or a bread or any kind of like that thing, right, is khubz. So you have to know 2 things. dajaj and khubz. Dajaj is chicken, female chicken, but I don't know, they don't sell rooster shell. I guess only chicken, right? So you have to know chicken, dajaj, and khubz, roti, chicken and roti, right? If you know these two things, you can survive because there are plenty over there. If you don't know any other dish, just say, I need dajaj and khubz. Okay? Khadija?
Okay.
Ain?
Ainu.
Mhm.
Ainu. I don't
Eye.
know that one.
Eyes.
Eyes? Oh, I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
Ainu.
Because in the, like, ainak, right? I'm pretty sure this word would have come. Ainak is like, it's a glasses, right? You must have heard that anak, Urdu word for glasses.
No, I've never heard of that.
No? Your mother
No.
never said that?
No, chashme, that's the only no
Oh,
I know.
चश्मे का, oh, चश्मे, हाँ, चश्मा भी वो लफ्ज़ है, ऐनक भी होती है. सीमा, आपने सुना होगा ऐनक.
Yeah. I'm
So
aware.
ain वहाँ से. But ain is also spring as well. Okay? Spring as well.
So Ainu is also spring as well.
Yeah. So eyes
Okay.
and a spring. Yeah? But because they are giving the different body part over here, so maybe they refer to the eyes. Al-Ghada. Khadija. Like Iman turn है, लेकिन वो आप दोनों भी prepare हैं. वो रोजा रमजान में रखते हैं, उसकी नियत किसको पता है? रोजा रखने की नियत.
Oh. So like the meaning of it?
Yeah. गदन आता है ना उसमें.
Yes.
What is the, read it completely, you will know the meaning. Wabisomi. Yeah. So I do the niya of the roza for tomorrow, if in the month of Ramadan. Right? So
Yes.
there was like a big discussion going on कि ये तो गलत नियत पढ़ते हैं हम लोग, क्योंकि हम कहते हैं tomorrow की, हम तो अभी morning में उठे हैं तो हम आज के रोजे की नियत कर रहे हैं. Right? But this is actually the day, because we do the roza on the day. Day hasn't started yet. Right? Day would start tomorrow when the sun comes out, right? So I think like मैंने उन लोगों को डांटा, मैंने कहा क्या बेकार की बहस तुम लोग कर रहे हो, और बड़े बड़े लोग कर रहे थे, ये तो गलत नियत है, गलत करते हैं सब लोग नियत. Like it doesn't matter, तुम रोजा की नियत कर रहे हो, right? So गदन is गदा. Like अब ये चेक करना पड़ेगा, ये गदा ऊ है, लेकिन बट मैं एक ही गदा जानती हूँ, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But this is gada. Ooh.
So it must be a noun, right?
Yeah, check कर लेते हैं इसको. लेकिन मैं तो उधर से ही ना जो रोजे की नियत है उसमें से गदा निकाल के इसको. अक्सर जो है ना कुरान के लफ्ज जो है ना, एक बंदा वो बता रहा था कि वो ना मिस्र गया, उसको अरबी का एक लफ्ज नहीं आता था, उसने कुरान के लफ्ज निकाले और धड़ धड़ मारने शुरू किया सबको. Like he could communicate easily, you know. Oh, that's a gada, is a lunch. Okay, it's not tomorrow. Gadan, अगर हमजा नहीं होता तो फिर tomorrow होता. चलें, दो लफ्ज आ गए आपको, right? रोजे की नियत में से आपको गदा पता चल गया, और गदा ऊ का मतलब लंच हो गया. ठीक है? लंच. Okay.
Okay. Alfamu.
Alfamu.
Is it the mouth?
Yes, it is mouth.
Okay. Al-Qamaru, which means moon.
Mm-hmm.
Al-Kalbu, which is
Mhm.
dog.
Right.
Al-Ma'u, which is water.
Right.
Al-Waladu, which is boy.
Mm-hmm.
Al-Hawa'u.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a guess because I'm not sure, but is it like wind maybe?
Air. Yeah.
Air, okay.
Hawa. Right.
Yeah. Al-Yadu.
Yadu.
Al-Yadu.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about that.
Hands.
Hands, okay.
Okay. Actually, it's like totally arms, like the whole body part,
Oh, okay.
the hand, yad, like it includes the hand and it just goes up to elbow or the arm, right? You can research it later. But it's
Yes.
the whole thing. Seema.
Tajiru.
Hmm.
Tajiru means Tajiru.
Merchant और businessman. ताजिर, उर्दू का भी ताजिर होता है ना?
Merchant. Businessman. Yeah. Tajir.
Asab. Al-Sab क्या होता है? Dress. Dress. जो कपड़े
Like
पहनते हैं
the
ना?
outfit dress.
Dress. सीमा नजर आ रहा है आपको? मैंने लिख दिया है. I think she is cutting off. Khadija, can you continue?
Sure. Where were we at?
Asab.
Asabu dress.
Should I continue or?
Yeah, you are
Okay.
connected again. We thought you dropped.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, we dropped. I dropped. So
Okay,
the next
no
one, Adiku means chicken.
Adik is rooster.
Rooster. Okay. Adik is rooster.
Hmm.
Zahabu. Zahabu. No, I don't know.
Zahaba कहते हैं go, जाने को कहते हैं, ठीक है? Zahabu means जाना.
Jana, okay. To go.
हाँ. I'll check because if it's a noun, then verb is a jana. Maybe it's like gold. It's also gold. So maybe it's zahabu. If it's a noun, it might be gold. Let me check. Al zahabu. Zahabu. Gold. Yes. If it's a noun, if it's zahaba, like, see, like how tricky it is. Because I know the word zahaba. Zahaba means to go, right?
Okay.
But the noun, it is gold.
Okay.
So over here, it is gold.
Okay. Rajulu is man.
Man, okay.
Zahratu. Is it some star?
It's actually flower.
Oh, okay.
Flower is Zahra.
Zahra. Okay.
As-samaku.
Samaku. Is it derived from asma? Asma or something?
No, it's actually in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
What can be in the
word?
What can be in the ocean? Fish.
Okay, fish.
As-samaku.
Samaku means fish.
हाँ, अगर आपको फिश खानी है तो आपको समकू पता होना चाहिए,
Okay.
राइट? दीकू तो आपको पता है, दीकू नहीं बोलते, बोलते
Niku
जा
is okay.
चिकन को, लेकिन
Ja.
समक किसको बोलते हैं? फिश को.
Fish.
हम्म.
Ashamsu is sun.
सन. हम्म.
Sadru heart.
Yeah, it is hard, but it might have other meaning as well.
And what is that?
Yeah, over here it's heart, right? Sadr is heart. वैसे कल्ब कहते हैं हार्ट को, वो जो अंदर का ऑर्गन होता है वो हार्ट होता है, but the chamber in which the heart is there is called as sadr, chest.
Chest, okay.
Right? Would
Yeah,
you remember? Yeah.
Chest. Next is Adaifu.
Yes.
Adaifu. I'm not aware of the meaning of this word.
Yeah, suppose you have a friend coming over to you, what she would be called?
Guest?
Guest. Yes.
Okay. Guest.
Guest. Adaifu. ज़ियाफत करते हैं ना, गेस्ट आता है तो उसके उर्दू में ज़ियाफत करते हैं.
Okay. Talibu. Talibu is a student.
Student, right?
Az-Zuhru.
Az-Zahar. Az-Zahru.
Zohar से निकला है, Zohar, the time of the day.
ज़हरू. अगर ये ज़ोहर होता, इसको चेक करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा बैक भी होता है ज़हरू, लेकिन सीमा माइट बी राइट. अगर ये ज़ोहरू होता तो ये like we should have a dictionary, man. Az-Zahru. अगर जोए पे जबर है, आई एम नॉट, क्योंकि मैंने जो पढ़ा है वो जहर, अगर विद द फतह है तो फिर ये बैक होना चाहिए. चेक कर लेते हैं इसको. Az-Zahru. Yeah, they are saying dopair, noon, zahar.
Yeah, Zohar का वक्त जो
You are right.
time of the day.
Noon.
Mid of day or noon.
Al-lahmu.
Al-lahmu is meat.
Meat, yeah.
An-najmu is star.
Star. Okay. So any word on this one which you don't know now? So most of the word you guys knew, right? So, and it's good to go slow, but learn the vocabulary. Yeah, we will do the next exercise later. So far going good, easy?
Yeah, this is easy and very interesting.
Yeah, but you have to learn the words. Make sure that the new words which come up, like Khadija, advise everybody that keep the notebook, and if you think the word you don't know, you note it down, right, Khadija? That's what you are doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many words?
I also took a screenshot of this, so do you want me to post it on the group chat?
Yeah, that would be good idea. That would be good idea, right?
I have also taken a screenshot.
Good. So So there were some new words like even khubz to mujhe aa gaya tha, like Seema said ke wahan pe jo bhi aapko bhi pata tha, right? Because we traveled to Saudi Arabia, right? So sometimes travel teach you a lot.
Yeah,
मुझे
exactly.
दजाज तो मुझे वहीं पे मुझे अभी तक नहीं भूलता मैं कहती है दजाज तो दजाल जैसा लगता है right I didn't even feel like eating dajaj so that was such a weird name of a chicken dajaj खा रहे हैं what are you eating dajaj so right Khadija anyone how do you find
Yeah, when I first heard that word I also thought dajjal.
dajjal and to be honest like if you tell the shop that we want chicken they would just look at you what you're asking right I think now they have learned when I went 99 nobody knew the word chicken over there but now I think they are they because there's a Google app that they write Arabic and they know what it is called in like English right so they are getting better and yeah but 99 there was like not a single word of English over there.
So you went in 1999?
The first time I went 1999.
Oh, okay.
Then I went 2009. Then I went 2010. Then I went 2017. Then I went 2018. But I want to go again.
Yeah, it's an addiction.
It's an addiction.
Here, and I just want to go there again this year
but,
only.
Yeah, but I will go from like just like Khadija's and Iman's mom went from Pakistan. I want to go from Pakistan because it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
So when she comes back, she is going to help me do the passport and everything. Then I'll go, inshallah. Am I alive, right? Because from here it's like very expensive. It's like 22,000. That's a crazy money.
$22,000?
Yes. And I have done that in 2010. But you know what? That was like horrible. I thought like my mother, like in 2000, she went and she was almost like, she couldn't walk much, right? She could walk. She still said like she used to leave the wheelchair behind and she would say, "Main tawaf apne pair pe karungi." And she used to do that, alhamdulillah. So I thought in 2010, I said like, okay, it's a higher package. So I paid for 2 people and I paid like almost 22,000 because it was 20,000 in US dollar. So when you convert, it becomes like 22, 23,000 per person. So I paid like a 44,000 for both of us. And when we went there, it was the horrible service of that. Only thing they had like they had the Mina in Mina they had like the bed instead of like not even beds like it was only thing they provided there was food 24/7 anytime you want to eat you like we are not going there for eating we can eat at home as much as we want right the only thing was that the food was provided 24/7 and who cares right and only thing they had the access to the from the Mina if you want to take a shower or like you not feeling like but that's not why you go for Hajj you have to stay in Mina there's if you don't have any valid reason to stay out of Mina you cannot leave Mina you have to be there 4 days almost
you are supposed to be there
yes so I didn't like that I said like okay this is like that was the waste of money then I don't recommend anybody that but that group would be like if they used to charge double because when they charge 22 the other groups would be charging like 12 but now the general group are 22 so they must be charging like 30,000 or 40,000 so I will never go with Darul Salam was the name of the group which was just such a rip-off.
Darul Salam, okay, they're also here in Pakistan, Darul Salam.
They are horrible. They are horrible. I will never take their services ever.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the general group, I would go, like they would still, like sometime it's very hard to push the wheelchair over there on the, because it's uphill, right? So I would be just like, I would be stopping and taking some breath, and then some brother would come and they say, okay, let me push a little bit. But this Darussalam people, because everybody paid 44,000, they thought like they are not supposed to do any sawab thing over there. They are just, they were VIP over there, right? So nobody would ever offer. And then those Gharib Ghurba like group, they would be so friendly because they knew, right? Like that you have to sawab. Even I, after my mom, when I went there, I will just like, if I would see some older guy pushing the chair of the wife, and wife is like too heavy and he cannot, he is like a frail older person, right? So I would say, I would tell him that, okay, you want me to push the wheelchair a little bit, and I would do it like, if I find them in the first round, I'll push them. Like it's easy to push it around the Khane Kaaba on the second level or the third level. So I will do all the way around, right? But in the end, like in all my tawaf, in the end, they would just like be like, look towards Khane Kaaba and make dua for me, right? That's what that's the earning you get, right? After
that is the best thing. Yeah, that is the best that you can have.
Yeah.
People praying for you.
Yeah. So never take Darussalam. I would never recommend that to anybody. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go from Pakistan, inshallah.
Yeah, because it has changed a lot. Khane Kaaba, Makkah, it has changed a lot since then.
Yeah. Yeah, since 18, it would be still the same. It was still under construction when I went in 18.
Yeah, the new construction has almost completed, and the new portion is really very nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the Babe Abdul Aziz, that was the gate number 1.
Yes.
So it was closed for a long time, but now they have opened it, because
they opened
the
it.
portion that is beside the gate number 1, Babe Abdul Aziz, they have completed that portion. When I went this year also, it was not open, but now I can see that it is open now.
So when they were doing the construction, at that time, Babe Aziz was open. But I used to have the fun. I said, like, let me count all the gates. So I was counting, like I went to like 200 something, 23 gates.
Yeah.
Almost. So I just started from Bab 1, and I said, I have to find Bab 2, and I have to find Bab 3. I was having fun. When you're alone, you can do the stuff like that, right? Yeah. So that was more fun. I do the fun things over there. And then people ask, where were you? I was counting the gates. Yeah, that was fun.
But you
anyway, yeah. Now they're like, when I tell the story to young people over here, some of them, they said like, especially Umair, he's 34 now. But he said, Sophia auntie, I want to go with you one time. I said, most welcome. You can come with me. I do a lot of fun. I always did, like, so many things.
You are quite adventurous. You are quite adventurous. I used to see your pictures on Facebook. And
yeah, in 99, there were 62 people in my group, right? And I was the only one who went to the Ghar Hira up.
Really?
Yeah. And although I was like too sick, I was on antibiotic, my ear started bleeding when I went there. So in Medina, I got sick. But I said, no, because us waqt mujhe nahi pata tha I would ever come back again or what. So I said, I want to go. My mother said, okay, yeah, like, let me go with you. Then there were 2 older couple. But when they were at the base of the Ghar Nur, they said, oh, like, you know what, you go. We will wait here. And then my mother thought like, okay, they came all the way with us. So she stayed with them. And because they were a little older than my mom. And then I went up. So in the middle, because I was sick and antibiotic, I was like out of breath, right? In the middle of the the mount. It's a small mount. It's not that big mount. I have done big mountains, but in the middle of the mount, I felt like tired, right? So I was just like, should I go back? Should I go back? Then I saw almost 80-year women. She was just like going at the fastest pace. I said, if she can do it, I can do it. Just started again.
Yeah, it is actually your passion. If your passion is that you can do anything you want to do, but it's very difficult, to climb that mountain. It's very difficult. And I heard that it takes around 2 hours to reach.
2 hours, yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went up there, and then I think 2 hours, like 1 hour, I guess I would say, and then come back. But you know what? Like climbing the mount is not difficult. I wanted to see the Ghar. I wanted to see the cave, right?
Mhm.
But that was such a long lineup. So 2 hours, like 1 hour you spent over there just in the line to get in. And they keep pushing. And then I think I won't recommend to the women because but if you are I was alone, right? But then I got in there, and because there were only men after that, so I got the whole cave by myself. Because no man would enter, because two people can enter at the same time. There are two people, Gunjaish, right? But because I was only in the line, I was the only woman, so I got the cave myself. But I had to just read it fast because there was like hundreds of people waiting, right? So once I finished, how do I go back, right? The whole people were like one-sided, and now I didn't have the room how to push the man aside to get out of that, right?
Yeah.
So what those guys, they were Arab people, they picked me up, and just like the when the football match, or like when the person win, how they just pass them around, right?
Yeah.
So they passed me around on the back of the line, and it was like 10 minutes I've been passed around. It's like a ball.
So they picked you up.
They picked me up, and they just like keep me passing.
Oh my God. That would have been a superb experience.
How else I would have gotten out of their place, right? And then because I was just like upside down or what, like my hijab, right? There was a nice breeze, and my hijab started like flying from my, so I was like without hijab.
Oh my God.
And then I was running after my hijab, and I said like, okay, where my hijab was going over there. So
Quite an adventure.
it was adventure. But to be honest, what I felt over there, that breeze wasn't a breeze from the earth. That was not the earthly breeze. Like when I climbed and when I was at the top, the breeze was just like, if you feel that breeze, you forget all, like you were tired or anything.
You have that feeling, the noble feeling.
Yeah, that's the cave where the first Wahi, like the Quran came, right? At the top, right? So it's an experience. I don't know how many else. I haven't heard any women going to the Ghar-e Hira yet.
Yeah, I went there so many times, but I didn't have the courage or the strength to go up there.
Yeah, I would like to go again, but that was March when I went, right? And after that, when I went 2009, I couldn't leave my mother alone anywhere, right? So I didn't decide to do any adventure. 17, when I went, it was already July or August, right? So it was too hot. Like people said, like, if you want to die, like, no, even the cab driver, I would just say, can you take me to, like they would look at me, they said, no, we are not going there, right? So I didn't even get a ride to go up there. I wanted to experience it again. I'm pretty sure in the month of August and in the month of July, even the breeze would stay the same on top of the mountain. Trust me, that breeze is not the earthly breeze. Right?
Yeah.
It's just beautiful up there. Yeah. But I want to go Ghar-e Sor. I never climbed. I heard that that's more difficult. where Prophet ﷺ was hiding. And now the scholar said that like Ghar Saur is not that important to climb. Even yeah, the scholar don't say like, but you know, when you are young, you are crazy. You want to see everything.
Because you have the energy when you are young, energy and strength and
Yeah.
passion.
Yeah, I know Iman and Khadija would climb up, right? They are still there?
Yeah. Mhm.
You want to climb up there?
Sure.
Yeah, it's an experience. At least Ghare, yeah, Cave of Light, Ghar Hira. Yeah, that's the first way he came there. Yeah, but you don't feel anything inside. But yeah, the feeling that Prophet ﷺ used to worship in there alone. Yeah, if you're alone, that would be good. But so many people waiting outside, I wasn't even able to concentrate on my prayers. Yeah. At least I went there. I can claim that I'm one of them.
You should be happy. You should be happy about that.
I'm happy about it. I'm happy about so many things I have done over there. Different things than like nobody walks to Arafat, but I walked in 2017 and 18. I was walking. I heard this year most of the people were walking.
So you went for Hajj?
Yeah, I
You
went for Hajj all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I went for Hajj all the time. Like I never went for Umrah. Whenever I went there, I went for Hajj.
Oh, so many Hajj you have performed, mashallah.
Five, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
Because over here, like Umrah, I didn't know the package, right? Like, but the Hajj they allow. If you are 45, they allow you Hajj. But now the Umrah is free to everybody, right? So now I can go.
It's open now. Now
It's
all
open.
women can do their alone. They don't need any
Mehram. Yeah. So now I can go Umrah again and can go crazy. But Hajj is more fun because Mina is not open, Arafat is not open. You can just see, but you cannot. And Arafat day, the day of Arafat is only valid on the day of Arafat. Like the window, that 4 hours window to make dua is just during the Hajj, right?
Yeah.
So I still want to be in that field on the day of Arafat if I'm alive and still can go, right? So all the sins are wiped off if you go for, even for Umrah, if you go for Umrah, your sins are wiped out. It's very blessed to go. Yeah. Anyway, so good Medina book. I think we should switch back to Quran, but like I want to get you guys to reach, because now you are learning the meaning and all this stuff, but slowly Medina book would ease you into a little bit of the grammar, and that grammar you would enjoy rather than like, because whatever we did, maybe you guys don't know anymore, right? But maybe you know the verbs, but it would slowly teach you. Because Khadija's lecture, I think the people on the other side, they were hearing her and they said, oh, when she is going to teach the Mubtada and Khabar. I said like maybe 10th lecture. I just threw that. I didn't know whether it's on the 10th lecture or not. But they were like the normal people, they don't have the concept of that you can learn Arabic without learning grammar. And that should be the way. I think whoever the Medina book writer is, author is, Dr. Rahim, he knew exactly how to teach the people Arabic, right? So I think he did a good job. So Khadija is going to do a good job. Okay, but the grammar would come in there and you would automatically, you would say, oh, I already know that, right? That's how they are going to slowly teach you, slowly ease you into the grammar. Okay? All right?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So we'll see you next week.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.